So, alrighty, hello and welcome to our Digital Cyber Sleuth playthrough. We should be all good to go here. Okay, I forgot entirely what we were doing. As per usual. Can't be too bad. Oh god, okay, so learning about digital waves. I guess. So much you don't know, gotta get the basics down. I'm assuming that is the quest we're supposed to be doing. Let's go into it. We're gonna just go hot today. Digital waves, digital shifting. Imagine if you could just straight up digital shift. It's a request from Erica. Is this a case? Maybe. It is now. Email has arrived on the PC. There's a handicap slug. No worries, Val. There are loads of URLs for research papers. Research papers? What? Wow, so she's telling me to learn about the digital wave. Do I have to write a research page on it? Fine, I'll accept it. Erica's email contained links to sites for all the papers and articles about the digital wave. But there's too many. I'll exclude the foreign sites that I don't understand. Does that leave like 5? Oh my god, from the 5 remaining ones, excluding the articles that look too difficult, narrows it down to 2. So, which one to choose? This one. Or randomly choose a URL. I won't expect too much of myself. I've chosen what I can handle. Now I'll hope for the best and focus on as much as I can in the time left. That's the trick to all night cramming. I can do this. You should not do that, by the way. But, hey Demon, how goes it? The term digital wave refers to energy that carries and retains digital information and the flow thereof. Although it is described as a wave, it's not actually known if it is a wave or particles. Experts have demonstrated its existence, however, it is not yet been harnessed for practical applications. Practical. Further study is necessary. Who's this article by? Erica and Sudu said the digital shift in Shinjuku the other day was caused by the amplification of digital waves. I don't know why digital waves would be concentrated under the ground in Shinjuku, and why there would be eaters in the digital shift. Digital shift, digital wave eaters, they must be connected somehow. Basically, a digital shift occurs when a digital wave is disrupted and eaters appear where a digital shift occurs. Pseudo shows up where eaters appear and I'm ready for my bed. So late. So tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. I think I've reached my limit. It actually wasn't that hard to understand, was it? Hi America, how you doing tonight? Welcome. Welcome in. This reminds me of the mysterious detective. When I first met Kyoko in Shinjuku, she was investigating the digital wave. There's a backstory on this. That's gonna be interesting. Plain-faced? All good? Well, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself, too. I get to play a little bit of story mode tonight.
そのままだ。そのまま、じっとしていてくれたまえ。実に興味深い数値だ。
Blonde woman, we know it's Kyoko.
君、今時間はあるかな？私の調査に付き合ってほしい。君は私の実験にはうってつけの被験者のようだ。
Oh no, we're gonna be 326.
そうか、それは助かる。
There's a Digimon anime. The last anime they had was a Ghost Game. Settled-aki, and welcome in. Thanks, it would really help.
ではまずは、すまないが、あそこに立ってもらえるかな。
What am I helping with? Wait, what am I helping with? Don't, no coffee, please. No. Wait, over here?
あ、そこでいい。
Okay. What are we doing?
ではそこで何かポーズをとってくれ。
The design is dangerous, isn't it? She's a detective, by the way.
そうだな。君はカメラを向けられたらどのようなポーズをとる？一般的な日本人は写真撮影の際は V サインを取る場合が多いらしい。つまりはそういう類のもので構わない。
You don't want to go Portal anymore, Val. I don't either. And Pokemon could never. That's for sure.
ちなみに日本人がよく V サインを取るのは数十年前のオリンピックで選手がこれを用いたことが始まりだそうだが、実際は戦時中にビクトリーの V として使用されたのが起源とされている。
The Second World War?
時には平和の、時には挑発の意味も込められており、使うものや地域によって意味も異なるというわけだな。
Is this like the victory guy pose?
元来仕草というものは、おっと失礼。話が脱線するのは私の癖でね。調査を続けよう。何でもいい。君がしっくりくるポーズをとってくれたまえ。
Oh, do I get to choose this? Fist bump with a smile? My go-to funny face.
Beautiful.
The regular face is funny, that's for sure. So, a fist bump with a smile. Ah, hey Zig. How goes it? Unless it was Pokemon with that body. Yeah, I see what you mean. And Demon, you're just training. You gotta train to get some ABI, I would say.
ポーズとしては平凡だな。
Mundane.
だが、この調査には一層ふさわしい。それでこそ、君を選んだ甲斐があるというものだ。君のその非凡な平凡さ、大いに活用させてもらおう。
What does that mean?
なるほど。よし、もういいぞ。楽にしてくれ。
Well, I'm not smiling anymore.
ご苦労だった。では、次に行こう。ついてきてくれ。
It's like a what? Goes good apparently. Today is 40. Holy snap, Zig. That is a 40 for sure. Holy crap. Congratulations. You're here too much. Congratulations. Oh. Why did I do that? Wait, where did she go? Let's like follow her. I don't know where she went at all. She teleports with the wind. She's one of those, and she makes the worst coffee you've ever had. Like, who puts half the things she does in coffee? Like, who does that? Oh, well, I'm just gonna jaywalk. Hold on. Oh, you're over here. How?
次はここだ。すまないが、これを持ってくれないか?
Oh, you gotta set it. Just here, I can. Oh, Suro.
ぬいぐるみだ。なかなか可愛いだろ?
Stuffed toy? That looks very lifelike, in my opinion.
だがそのぬいぐるみ、君も一度は聞いたことがあるだろう。物に霊的なものが宿るという話を。一口に物といっても種類は様々だ。小さければぬいぐるみや宝石、大きければ巨大な構造物にさえそういったものは宿るとされている。
Okay.
特にぬいぐるみなどの思い入れが強いものには霊的なものの憑依は起こりやすいそうだ。このぬいぐるみは私が別の調査で手に入れたものでね。実はおっと、また話が脱線したな。調査に集中しなければ。
I wish she would just tell us what she wants us to do. Goodbye.
待たせたね。良い数値が取れたよ。
It's like, why am I helping you?
気になるからさっきの話を最後までしてくれ。すまない。怖がらせてしまったな。だが安心したまえ。今のは冗談さ。
A joke?
君を怖がらせてぬいぐるみに意識を向ければ数値に変動があるかと期待したものでね。 それは正真正銘ただのぬいぐるみさ。
I highly doubt this. It's like she's tricking me and she's gonna steal my soul in this
誤
instance.
解しないでほしいのだが、物に霊的なものが宿るという話自体を否定しているわけではない。だがかの有名なつくも神も100年は念を込める必要があるという話だ。
100 years.
その話を参考にするのであれば、このように作られて日が浅いぬいぐるみに曰くなどあるわけがない。もちろんつくも神以外の何かが宿っている場合、可能性はゼロではないがね。それが怪異というものだよ。
I mean, just a regular demon. We're okay with this.
さて、次の場所に行こうか。
On to the next place, but then doesn't tell me where the next place is. Magnumon to get Black or Greymon. See, some of these games you really enjoy because there's a lot of going back and forth with all these to get all of them. I don't know, I think it was like 13 hours to get my entire team last time. So you've got plenty of content for you. Especially if you want to finish the whole entire Digidex. I think it's a field guide in this one, but you know.
来たか。では、次はこの辺りにするとしよう。
I don't know what we're
今から
doing.
私が言う言葉を覚えてくれ。
Memorize?
では、ワタグルイタハルナフシトゥルフ
I hope I don't remember.
ハアエルジファジルモング以上だ。
What?
覚えられなかったか？
No, not at all.
ワタグルイタハルナフシトゥルフハアエルジファジルモング
Gotta screen cap this in my brain.
間違えずに頼むぞ。私は少し離れてみている。こちらまで聞こえるような大き
Please
な
don't
声
make
で
me
頼む。
remember. It better not be like one spelling difference. Ah, it is. There's no way I'm gonna remember this. What is it? It's an S, but which S? Oh wait, there's a T and a D, so it's gotta be either T or D. Was it a T or a D? Oh my fucking god, I don't remember! I think it was a T. So we're gonna go with T.
よし、いいぞ。続
Okay.
けたまえ。
I guess that was right. What is the second bit? Yeah, it looks like I got it right. The next line was... Oh my gosh. Mongun? I think it was Mongun because I said Monster Hun in my brain. So it's gotta be this one, yeah? Oh, hey E, how goes it? I swear it was Monster Hunter. I don't have Monster Hunter on the brain at all, by the way.
そのまま続けろ。
Good work. Yes, I got that right. Wait, do I have to keep saying this? Please tell me no. Okay. Yeah, I know. E, I saw you in the
ご
room.
苦労だったな。
You guys are all
これ
playing
で
Rise. I hope
調
you're
査
having a
は
lot of
終了
fun.
だ。結果を見るに、この付近の数値は明らかに異常だ。何かが起きているのか。
You gotta train up the next group of hunters. Alright.
実に興味深い。探しがいがあるというものだ。早速動き出さなければ。
Hopefully the game sounds not too
失礼。
low, by the way.
礼を言わせてもらうよ、少年。
Should be okay.
君のおかげで面白そうな事件の発生現場に居合わせることができそうだ。
What happens if I would have gotten that
で
wrong?
は先を急ぐのでね。失礼する。
Hmm?
今の実験が何だったか？ああ、
Digital wave readings.
今まさに新宿一帯のデジタルウェーブ数値に異常な変動が見られる。
Oh, the legendary tournament. I actually haven't done any of the tournaments. I don't know if you can still do the online stuff either. Do they still have an online server? Probably not.
そこで通りすがりの君を使ってちょっとした検証をさせてもらったんだ。
Verify my assumption.
デジタルウェーブは人の脳波や生体電気などにも反応するが、 今回の異常は全く別で、
Yeah, no worries,
規模
E.
そ
Go
の
have
ものが違
fun.
うことが分かった。
Go give them what for. And thank you for visiting. I hope you guys have fun. Us?
つまり君の存在がデジタルウェーブには何ら干渉していないと証明してくれたわけだ。自分で試すのが一番手っ取り早いのだが、私は被験体としてはいささか不都合があってね。君が来てくれたのはまさに天の廃材、巡り合わせ、偶然のような必然だ。
Are you a scientist?
研究員？
Not at all.
そうだな。真理に迫ろうとする姿勢は似ているが、私は研究員というより探求者だよ。
Truth seeker.
私は興味がないことにはとんと無頓着でね。およそ学問には不向きな性質だ。知っているかい？古代ギリシア、ピタゴラス学派などは。
Yeah, but who are you?
名乗るほどのものじゃないさ。そうだな。ただのしがない探偵といったところか。既存の情報を仕入れ分析し、現実と電脳空間で起こるあらゆる事象に目を向け、真実をつかみ取る。それが電脳探偵の探求さ。ではな少年、縁があればまた会おう。
And then we never see each other again. Not at all. And yes, he is demon. And that was my bizarre encounter with that detective. Yeah, she was pretty weird. She still is pretty weird. When we meet her later, she's pretty weird. That's for sure. Oh wait, just resting with my eyes. Not at all. I've been studying so long, maybe I should call it a day.
現実と電脳空間で起こるあらゆる事象に目を向け、真実をつかみ取る。
Replay? Okay. Like, I think we just heard that. There are still so many of Erica's files left, although maybe that's not such a bad thing. There's more to do! Yeah! Absolutely. I guess I could read a little more. More reading? Need a library. Learn about... Okay. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of messages. Why so many? Fan Beamon's the max level. I need to go do that soon. I guess, did I answer something probably last time? I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it had to be, because I did not get enough of those. Yes. Army from the anime? Oh yeah, from the... Was that first season or second? It's so close together because 1 and 2 are, like, at the same time. Well, not exactly at the same time, but, you know, like, the first generation goes into the second generation and they're both together. If that makes sense, they're both active at the same time, and 3 watches both 1 and 2 on the TV, and then you have 4 that's just completely out of left field, that's nowhere to be found, and then 5 doesn't remember any of that, and then you go to 6 and you're like, what is happening? Nothing happened. None of it happened. Digital World didn't die like 4 times. It's fine. Let's turn this in first. And before I go on a rant about anime. Alright. Now I should be able to go... What is this one? Oh no, that's phase memory. Yeah, so we didn't get a new memory. Digimarket, Digilab. I need to go to the lab to change out my Digimon. Because Fan Beamon is max level, right? I believe. Yes, Digivolve, if they can. Farm. Nope, 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 nope. So Fan Beamon can go up 1. Okay. Nobody else can, though, and I don't know if they're high enough level. 26? Nah. That's why I was like, oh, I gotta see what exactly they are. Why is it telling me, like, LB? That does not tell me anything. Season 2? Season 2 is with... Might be, because it's the Dark Emperor, or, you know, like Ken when he goes crazy, right? That one. So it might be. That's for sure. I really should go watch the older episodes, but I don't think they have them on Crunchyroll, and of course... Oh wait, I could go to Antilamon? That is so tempting. I would love to go to Antilamon. It's Intel is 80. How much Intel do I have? Do I need 3 more levels? Can I go 3 more? Yes, I can. So we can wait for Crescentmon. Or we can go for Antila, that's fine. QB can't do anything. Yeah, so Antilamon would be really good, though. I absolutely love Cherubimon in here. Really do, but I don't want to use the same ones. I feel like that's cheating. Hi, Divine. How goes it? How you do? For the night? I guess BBS doesn't have any particularly important cases right now. Hey, it's time to ask Murray what's afoot. Why do you tell me this as soon as I leave the computer? Because now I have to go back to the computer to go talk to Murray, who I was just at. I was literally just in the Digi lab. Like, come on. Just say that right here. How am I talking to you rather than talking to you? Might you be lost? I think so. Eden's community area has a lot to say about some trouble that happened. Community area. Okay. I love the game's mechanics with, like, going in and out. Thanks, Greasy, for the hydrate. Like, look, I have to go back in again. That's my only complaint about this whole section. It's like, I'm on the computer, let me stay on the computer. Why do I have to get up entirely? Just have me say I want to, like, log out, rather than I want to go completely off the computer. That's my rant for the day. Eden community area. Oh, god damn it, Divine, are you serious? Both of you? I can go to Kowloon level 3 now. Okay. Yeah, no. Throws and stuff are turned off today just because we're in story mode as per usual. Every Wednesday, pretty much. Or whenever we're playing this game, because this is our story game at the moment. Where's community area? Community! There it is. Let's see. What did I have to do here? I had to talk about my problems to somebody? Or talk about something to problems of somebody. Oh. That. You'll never believe what happened. My friend's bank ID was stolen from her account. That's terrible. Was it a virus? I don't think so. She was on her way back from some event and realized it had been stolen. That's so strange. Just means next train I get to throw even more meat. That's very true, Divine. Save your throws for later. It's me, Mario. Not really, but you know. Are you free now? Mm-hmm. The case is coming from Yugo. I was just at the case board and there was nothing there. You couldn't... I'm sorry, but what? But she and I are busy with other cases. It's quite a big job, but you can handle it. Take a look around at the bulletin board. Why did I bother coming here? Why? This... What is this? Cutie-mon medal. But why, guys? Why? You gotta... Oh, my giblets. I still think the first part of the game is better for that than this. Like, alright, well now I have to go back out completely, mind you. I have to hit log out, and then it's gonna get me up out of the computer. Then I have to hit A, go back into the computer to go back to the BBS. Why? Alright. I like my case board. I just go and pick a case off the board in the other one. This is crazy. Dreaming is creating problems. In Eden, they need to be renayed? Renayed in? Or reeled in? What? Is that supposed to be an L? Okay. Help Cutie as well. Okay. Yugo doesn't know English very well. That's fine too. Yugo might be at the Zaxxon Forum. I'll go ahead and ask for details. Wait, what? You want me to go... So now I have to go back into Eden. Oh, and they were teleporting me everywhere last time. Hacker Zaxxon. Yeah, I don't mind this bit, but the other bit is like go around the entirety of the world to get to the quest.
Yeah, 待っていたよ。フーディエからは
Yes, you met me last time.
君のハッカーとしての実力はまだ見たことがなかったな。
Money is money. Memory up is an upgrade. Yes, it is. Hi, Fortune. How goes it?
いつも通りやってくれればいいさ。
Does that sound threatening?
で
Yeah,
は依
okay.
頼について説明しよう。君はドリーミンという組織を知っているかな？
Nope. Not at all.
ドリーミンはエデンのシステムを悪
Oh,
用して
congratulations,
罪
Fortune.
のない人たちから金を巻き上げている詐欺グループだ。
What are you playing next?
手口はこうだ。まずエデンで何らかのイベントを主催し参加者を募る。
Oh, lucky number 7. Yeah, there you go.
集めた参加者に
Congrats.
催眠暗示をかけ、その隙にクレジット情報を抜き取り多額の金を引き出す。
Steal
もうかなり
money.
のユーザーが被害に遭っているようだが、奴らはどこにも手がかりを残さず逃げ回っている。電脳空間で催眠暗示とは奇妙な話だと思うだろうが、おそらくこれはハッキングの一種だ。
Oh, thank you, Strat.
エデンアバターから受け取る疑似感覚を乱すような攻撃が3カ所に仕掛けられていると僕は推測している。気を引き締めてかかってくれ。実はザクソンのメンバーにも被害者が出た。
Yeah, that's normal.
一般ユーザーならともかく僕たちまで回避できない強力なハッキング攻撃。相手は相当腕のいいハッカーだと予想される。このまま放っておくとさらに被害が広がってしまうだろう。ドリームのような奴らを僕は決して許さない。エデンはそんな奴らのための場所じゃないんだ。ザクソンの誇りにかけて必ずこの手で裁いてみせる。
Yeah, very big on justice.
奴らの居場所を探っている。エデンで犯罪を行っている以上、必ず電脳空間内のどこかに拠点を設けているはずだ。君は先行しているフェイと合流して共に
Somewhere in cyberspace. Go find it.
彼女は常にあちこち移動しているようだが、このフォーラムの誰かが行き先を知っているはずだ。聞いてみるといい。
All right. And congratulations for her, Fortune. She took some people to the enemy hideout. She should have taken me. Also, oh no. Why does that button go straight to the thing? Oh, I guess I can only do that when I have the menu for it? Okay, well, I was trying to do this. You're coming down with something. You should be fine. Your digital data, they can't get sick. Apparently they can. Well, no, hello. Someone mentioned her going to Under Kaloon level 1. Level 1? How does Yugo not know where Faye is? That makes no sense. Now I have to go to Kaloon again. I was in the middle of reading, and I stopped mid-sentence. You're Fortune instead of Fortune. So. Shush! Shush. I just call you Clouds, but that's not stuck in my brain. Which one do you prefer? I don't think I've ever asked, to be honest. No. Bad. A bad dad. Bad. It just spells bad on the blocks, that's all. The same 4 letters. Whatever's easier. I normally just go by people's first names on their user, but yeah. Because it just rings in my brain a little better, because then it's like, oh, hey, by the way. It's like, oh, see your first bit of your name. That's why I like short names. Though my name is not very short. I'm assuming she's gonna be at the very end of this, but I have to check. Also, I'm gonna destroy all these little tiny things' lives. Kick. Well, she's level 28. I could evolve her, but still, I'm like, ah. Big Drago Vein. Yeah, I can't wait to be Drago. I cannot wait to be my actual dragon form. I have no idea when that's gonna happen, though. Matsu is super sick at the moment. But one day I'll get my wings. One day. Oh, and then you guys will stop making fun of me for not having wings. Oh. It's like one day. Though I do love my button, for sure. Honey chat say, huh? You said nothing funny. I mean, that's normal. Greasy doing the wiggle. Is that a I'm calling it a flail because I don't want to call it a wiggle because Nargacuga's doing the wiggle, but... Wasn't Matsu sick like 3 weeks or something? Mio was sick. So Mio had it first, and since they're together, Matsu got sick again. So Matsu's going for surgery soon. Yeah. Nargacuga and Kizzy Wiggles. They all have the wiggles. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I like the wiggles. I do a lot of Pokemon too, but I feel like there's so many Pokemon emotes that I just would not be able to choose. I like my Monster Hunter ones better. I think get them dropped all on my head. Unfortunately, what are those? A little otter. Otter meme. Yeah, she is not here anymore, by the way. So I guess we gotta go up. Up a floor or two. I guarantee she's probably on like level 3. I guarantee she probably is. But that's okay. We haven't seen some fights in a while. I needed something that wobbles and your collection would be complete. Would be. Oh, and yes, whoever bought the bowl or the ramen bowl off my throne, thank you guys so much for that. I didn't see the name off of throne. I think it was anonymous, but still, thank you so much for that. And Greasy, I still have not gotten the Kazu, so I have no idea what to do with that. I guess I could see it if I could refund you, because I think it's from Japan, and I think that's the reason for that one. But I'll have to see. I'll have to check Throne for that. Yeah. As goes the Christmas. The Christmas holiday season also could throw it off, but if it is from Japan, it's gonna take like two plus months. That's how long my statue for Final Fantasy took, anyway. Love you some ramen? Yeah! Oh, is she? From Genshin. I really should put that in English. If I remember for Friday, I'll put it in English so we can try and hear the English voice actors. Just so I have something to compare them to. And then we'll probably just continue with Japanese anyway, because like I said, I am trying to listen to more Japanese, but yeah. Yeah, Japan shipping is crazy, that's for sure. I've ordered quite a few CDs and things too, even the soundtracks for the Digimon series when I was collecting those. And I think the one for that took the longest at 8 months. It took 8 months to get over here. Thank God I have forwarding on my address, because we moved quite a bit. And then the one time I ordered the Rathalos statue from them, and then from Capcom website, and it never got here. It was from like the Japan Capcom website, and when I got it, well, technically I didn't get it, so then I messaged them saying I didn't get it, so they sent out another one. And then that one never got here. And then when I didn't get that one, they said, okay, we're just gonna refund because it's not gonna work out. And then the first one ended up getting to me. So I was like, what is happening? And I just got a free Rathalos statue that way. But hey, it works. Oh, no worries, Zig. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Again, I am going to try and start early, but I promise nothing. Every single time I try and start early, it doesn't work out. So that's why at 9 o'clock for sure, I'll see you guys. Yep. Today was a very, very long day. Very, very long day, so. Glad I'm just chilling today. And then again, we chill every day. I think our Monster Hunter streams are also very chill. All the Digimon stuff today. Yeah, she's gonna be probably on floor 3. Ah, I have to check though. I have to. Gets me some training in anyway. So there's that. Unless she's through the gate. But they wouldn't do that to me, would they? They probably would. That's for the Digiball Venutyrannomon. Is that the dark Tyrannomon? Or the red Tyrannomon? They're both probably in the same line, but I don't remember which one's which. Bing chillin'? Yeah. Metroid took a full year to get to your house. See? Yeah. The postal service sometimes. Because they have to, it has to like sit over in customs. And the CD I got, I guess, was dangerous and had to stay longer in customs. Who knows? You could also order to, I think, a shop. So there's like a comic shop here that sells like figures and stuff. And you can get special order stuff from Japan from them. So then they get it faster than you would because they have some kind of deal or whatever. So it's probably worth investing if you do buy a lot of stuff from them to do that. I still want that gigantic Duromon plush because it was so adorable. But it was $500 and I'm like, oh man. That is so much for a plush. That is so much for the plush. Gray T-Rex. Oh, it's the gray one. That's why. It's the big one of the 3. There's actually 4 of them if you count the big one for the metal. But yeah. If anybody knows who Duromon is, the little the X-Antibody movie, if you've ever seen that one, he's the main Digimon in that. I don't know if anybody's really watched that movie, but still one of my favorites just because he's so sad. Such a sad character. And then he's in, well, spoilers, I guess. If you don't want to hear spoilers, start me off now. He turns into like Alphamon halfway, or at the end of the movie. And just like, it's like, see what friendship can do? Friendship can turn you this way rather than turning you into the virus version for Duregu. Which Duragumon, if that's how you, I don't pronounce anything, we know this. Caroline's, what? I do not, Fortune. I do not at all. I like the dark story type. Then again, I don't think that's how Hellsing works. I've seen Hellsing. I don't know, maybe it's just the red cloak thing. Because Vincent and Hellsing both have that type of thing. Yeah, she's not here. Of course she's not. So I gotta go back around. That's also fine. All the way back around to level 3. Why? They didn't even put an indicator saying, hey, you should go maybe to level 3, by the way. I really don't know why they didn't do a better job of like pointing you in the right direction here. I know Murray still exists, and that's really nice, but man, I prefer the first one over that for quests and like cases. Because you can just go up to the board, take a case, and then you can figure out pretty easy where it's at. You don't have to worry about going to 4 different monitors to get there. But that's, you know, here nor there. Hellsing Ultimate? I like both versions. Of course, Ultimate's got a little more blood in it, I think, but, you know. It's also, is it rated E? I don't think so. It's not rated E for everyone. Not by any means. Too much blood and gore. But it looks so cool. It does do that. Are you winning? I am winning. I am winning, but I lost at the moment, though. For sure. I go rant and rave about my Digimon. Actually, for this, if you don't know, because I also posted up over on the YouTubes, because I kind of just am streaming while doing a YouTube video at the moment, though. But if you don't want to come join on Twitch, I'll have a bunch of episodes ready to go on the VOD channel as well, because they get put up pretty much first over there, and then I cut them up and cut the extra stuff out for YouTube. And then next week we're doing a big, like I think 3 days of this next week. So I can hopefully finish it up next week for story-wise. And then we can move on to our next big story game. Which, if you don't know or haven't kept up with my Discord, you can see I've posted like everything up till March. A writing feature would be really cool for Digimon, yeah. Because it follows the manga compared to the original. Ultimate came out after the fact, though, Fortune. And then it's the same thing with, like, FMA and Brotherhood, right? They went back and did it. I also think Blue Exodus did a better job the second time around, even though I watched the first one technically first. It's just so weird to go back to the same anime again, because then you're like, oh, didn't I already watch this? And then it's like, no, you didn't. Not at all. Because they've changed so much. Well, not too terribly much. The same basic story is the same. But when they do the thing of they finish it themselves rather than letting the manga finish first, it always ends up being a problem. But they're like, monies, I need the monies now. Like, we really need the anime to be done now. Which is fine. How did you miss a non-moving target? Yeah, the anime is like, psych, you gotta go back. Pretend this never happened, it's not canon. Oh, it blows my mind, because I like the ending better in Blue Exodus for the first one, but I like the FMA being true to its roots for the second season. So then you get conflicting storylines like that. I don't know. I understand why they do it. They want to keep up. And though you could just read the manga if you really wanted to. But they want to keep it up. So that way people keep their interest in it. Original FMA is basically not even paid attention to. Not anymore, no. They're just like, nah. It's not canon. Which is weird, because I started with that one first. It's the first one that I actually watched. And then it's like, oh wait, we're gonna change the entire storyline because the manga's now done. It's like, oh, okay, cool. How do I not have that box? I never picked it up. Oh my gosh, I'm slacking on my loot. I'm slacking. Why are you always slacking? No slacking. But yeah, it's a few different animes that do that for sure. I really should get back into watching anime during the day, but it's just so hard to. Because all morning I'm like working, and then I just go for. I've been doing the workout thing. We'll see how that lasts, but for the New Year's resolution thing, there was like that what do you call them, word searches, and I got Muscle Dragon, and I'm like, oh good, does that mean I have to start working out again? Wonderful. So I've been doing that a little bit. That's why I like hurt so much today. My arms and legs are probably going to break in two at this point. Oh, when you're a couch potato and you don't get out in the sun, even though you're a sun dragon. It's like, alright, whatever. I'll get used to it. Been trapped in my dungeon a bit too long. We'll make it work. It shouldn't take too terribly long to get back into the groove of that. I only stopped doing it for a couple of months. But yeah, just roll with it. Where is Faye? For God's sake. Oh, she's not at the end. You lied to me and she's not here at all, huh? My God. I do not... oh, here he is. He's in the middle, actually. We're talking about Doraemon. He's this one, right here. Because his backstory is one of my favorites, for some reason. Not saying him being, like, super sad most of the movie is a good thing at all. I'm just saying he has a very good storyline. And of course I love Lopmon. Though I didn't really like her in Tamers too much. It's not that I didn't like her, it's that I didn't really like Susie. And Susie was kind of a pain in the butt with her. As a Deva, Lopmon as in Telemon was really, really great. I love that. And her, like, sovereign look and whatnot was cool. But you go back to her just hanging around Susie, and it's like, well, she doesn't get as much character development either. That's okay. You sad about Eddie? The first time or the second time? Oops, this button. Your fruit to be? I mean, for FMA, I'm sure that's not spoilers anymore. It's, of course, it's... would you call it sad? for the most part? Probably, because they're chasing the story the entire time, right? And Falconmon also is kind of one of those annoying characters. Because his tamer or whatever in Season 5 is another one that just has that kind of effect. You know what I mean? It's not that he's bad, he just doesn't get a lot of character development, in my opinion. It's the same thing with Lopmon. I wish they had more. That would be really great. Silent Hill. Yeah. Well, there's an Eddie in both of those. But yeah. For the, do you wonder... Well, I guess you haven't really watched the lore video on Silent Hill 2. It's been a while since I've seen it. You understand all the stuff that's going in with that. Like, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes. You should probably check out the lore video if you really like Silent Hill 2. I really hope they do it justice when they do the remake. Yeah, I know I'm looking for Faye, and she's not here. Oh, I swear, if I go back to, like, level 1 and she's actually, like, in the beginning area, because that's the only place I think I didn't look. Aw, man. This is what I mean, like, the game not saying very good directions, but I guess it's fine. We battled a bunch of Digimon. There's that. Not very good levels, though. It's not like we got 10 levels or anything. I should just power level at one point. You can't really power level until you have memory ups in this game. That way I don't have to worry about doing a bunch of grinding on stream, and I can just go. We can just beat the boss real quick. I think you can go... Can I go directly? Maybe? Yeah, I can go directly back down, so that's good at least. Because she was not here. At all, right? Maybe I missed... How do I miss Faye? For goodness sake. I was so busy talking. She's not even at the meeting place here. So it's like, what? They said level 1, right? I'm not crazy. Am I crazy? Probably. I even checked the side area before I went upstairs. And she's still not here. Like this side? She's not here. This poor thing. Goodbye. Go for running to just idly standing. They didn't program it in between. No. Well, woo! Just go zoom. It's fine. I've been around the entire place twice. Twice. I even checked the end of it. I guess I'll go back to Zaxxon and tell him I can't find her. Because they said level 1. She's not on level 1, I'll tell you that. That's the thing. It's like Faye really, really likes Yuko. And I don't think she ever tells her. Not that I remember in the first part. You'd figure she would have told her by now. Where else could I go? Eden entrance? Yeah, see, it's telling me Kowloon level 3 is new, but I've already been there. Maybe I read the number wrong? Maybe I read the place wrong. Under Kowloon. I read the place wrong. That is fine, for sure. What is that, 50? That's fine. I will... Every single time. Never fails. So under Kowloon, forgot they have that in this version of the game. That would be why. With the better music, in my opinion. I don't know, I like the theme song better. It's just better music. Overall. Alright, Faye, where are you? You should be around here somewheres. I did get the item in the other area, so it's not like I went there for zero reason. I just took the extreme long way about doing it. Oh, it's fine. Absolutely fine. She's not on this floor either. She's not here either. Like, come on. Where is Ray at? Like, hello? I can't find a giant bumblebee, apparently. Koromon is complete. Because this goes under one more level, so... Is this like a Ferris wheel? That's kind of cool. Like, our character in the first half of the game doesn't go here at all. So it's like they specifically made this area just for this side of the story. Which, you know, that's fine, but... don't put Kowloon. Like, can we name it something other than Kowloon? It's just Kowloon. There's a horror game that's set in Kowloon. It's like specifically horror genre. Though I think this game was out first, rather than that one. Got like a jump scare type deal going on. It's just a lot of little guys, too. Boop, boop. Ba-doop, boop. It's like we're level 30, but that doesn't really matter because I have to go back up and down, I believe it is. Because I have to do the ABI thing, or API thing, sorry. It's ABI. ABI. Yeah, I was right the first time. What are you talking about? About the Tamers thing? I did, Fortune. The blue Digivice thing? I don't know why the animation for the zeros and ones was really wonky. I wish they would have done that a little bit better, but other than that, it was pretty good. Like, they showed the Digivolution ripping off the skin part, but then didn't do that. You want one? I have a red one somewhere in the other room. Because Guillaume was my favorite out of the three. What happened to Faye? Hey guys, where's Faye at? What about cats? They glaze their eyes and are muttering to themselves. What can I do? Smack them. Can't just leave them like that. Alright, we're literally gonna smack them. Isn't that considered assault? You're welcome. Yes. And by the way, Zaxxon realizes that I'm part of Hudi, but then the demons don't realize I'm part of Hudi. Like, what? I wear the same outfit everywhere. Sure. No, she wasn't. Nope, I'm here to look for her, actually. Suspicious people. Are you sus? Does this game have a dub? Yes, it does, Fortune. I just like listening to things in Japanese at the moment. The redhead guy was cool, I just hated his voice. Oh, because he's like, I was kind of like this, but not really. You know what I mean? Like that, high-pitched thing. His voice as Dukemon's a lot better, because they mix him together with Takato for that, so. Faye's been kidnapped. What?
そうか。フェイは一人で幹部を追いかけていたのか。彼女の実力なら問題はないと思うが、心配だ。君はそのままフェイを追ってくれ。いくら彼女でもサポートは必要なはずだ。
I think Faye knows that Yugo is Yuko, right? Has to. Absolutely has to. Spoilers, I guess, if you didn't see the first part, but you You should have at this
Yeah.
point. You should have watched my
君
other
たちは帰
playthrough.
還してくれ。
でも
君たちは敵の攻撃で疲弊しているはずだ。戻って休むんだ。分かってくれ。これ以上味方に犠牲を出したくない。
ユーゴ
Aw.
分かったわ。
心配しなくても君たちの意志は僕たちが継ぐ。
Dun dun
仲間が
dun.
フェイの居場所を特定したようだ。どこやれやれ。敵のアジトを見つけたら連絡してくれと言っておいたのに。どうやら彼女は一人で敵のアジトに向かってしまったようだ。
Okay. I gotta go get her.
分かっている。このままにはしておかないさ。アジトの URL
Why
を
don't you go?
君もすぐに向かってくれ。
I guess you're a boss of a major hacking team, but still. Dreaming Hideout. I get a lot of useless
よその
URLs.
チームのやつに任せるのは尺だがユーゴにあそこまで言われちゃ
You could, if you really wanted to. But a lot of the URLs I feel like are only used once on this
姉
side.
さんのこと任せたわよ。
It's like, oh, I get this cool place to go to, and then I never use it, but once. Oh, hey, you teleported me out? Oh, but you don't teleport me to. I get it. Yes, let's go to another area. I gotta go to the URL. It's like California dreaming. Alright, where's the dreaming hideout? There it is. See? Like one random URL. Like one random URL. And then a bunch of Kaloon that I'll never get right. And then we go to every hacking team in existence. Which is fine, but come on. I should have turned those two off too, huh? You guys like to make noise in the middle of my story moments. Where am I? I gotta go right as well, just to see. It's like left or right will be the correct direction. Speaking of Gilmon. Speaking of that. Boom. Yeah, so like I was saying before, I normally do these on Wednesdays anyway, and I figured I might as well just stream a little bit so you guys can say hi. So that's why I was like, I'll turn the alerts and stuff off, just that way I have another stream day, we can still kind of hang out. But I won't have too many interruptions and I can still get my YouTube videos done. So that's the only reason I was saying, like, making YouTube videos. And then I get my story mode done, which I love my Japanese RPGs and whatnot. But I don't get to play them as much because I do so many other games on stream with you guys. So I figured combine them all and go nuts. And that's what we're doing. I feel like it has worked really well so far. Oh, hey, because this isn't awkward at all. This whole scenario is not awkward at all. Oh, speaking of, this guy, Jackalman. I really should. I'm not allowed to have Cherubimon. I'm not allowed to... I keep saying that, and I'm like, I'm gonna get Cherubimon. I'm gonna get him. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. It's gonna happen. He's one of my favorites. It's absolutely one of my favorites. Yeah, there's an item. I'll take that. Thanks. Don't make me go all the way back around. But I want to drop to the right. What? Why? Ah, Dominion battle. I don't like these. Alright, I guess technically, I guess I'll save real quick, just in case this goes horribly wrong. I don't know why I'm not saving in the last one, but there you go. Just in case. And I get a battle right before. Gosh darn you, Devimon. Goodbye. There, Demi Deva. Demi. Little tiny bats. Demi Devi. B version. B version. Oh, we should be fine, right? Do I have one of each in front? Actually, now I'm looking at it. I do, so we should be ready to go. Let's go, Faye! Alright, hey.
アンさん、何しに来はったんや。
Why are you angry?
ユーゴはんの依頼で手助けに来た。
Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to help you.
ここまでいけずなお人なんや、あの人は。この程度のクズ、マッチだけで十分やのに。
You look a bit busy, actually.
で、クズですって？
Like, that creepy smile on your
こい
face.
つがドリーミンのリーダーや。
Is it though?
あなた、状況が分かっているのかしら。単身アジトに乗り込んできて、こうして私の仲間に囲まれているのはあなたの方なのよ。さっさと尻尾を巻いてお逃げなさいな、おバカなハッカーさん。私は優しい大人だから、今なら年下のおいたの一つくらい見逃してあげてもよくってよ。
言ってくれはりますな。わっちはあえて一人で来たんや。部下を可愛がってくれた落とし前を自分の手でつけたかったもんでな。
Her words do not match what she's saying half the time.
夕ご飯を呼ぶまでもないアンさんらみたいな人間のクズの相手はわっち一人で十分どすえ。
She's so angry.
言ってくれるじゃない。でもそういうセリフはこの夢を破ってからお言いなさいな。
Hi, Soul Flare, welcome in.
なんやこの甘い匂い。しまった。これは
Ow.
ゆうご
Oh my god.
いけまへんわそんな。
Yep.
わっちが最愛のパートナ
This is awkward.
ー。そんな
Oh, congrats on 10, Soul Flare.
嬉しすぎて死んでしまい
Congratulations.
ます。
She's out like a light. She's acting strangely. It's just like the hackers from before. Oh no.
さあ、あなたも眠りに落ちなさい。お子様はお休みの時間よ。甘美で幸せな夢があなたを抱いてくれるわ。
Dreams. Wait, you're gonna knock me out too? Oh, good.
大人に立てつくからこうなるのよ。
Alright. Very bright screen.
起きてよ。
Wake up.
ねえ起きてよ。
Is that you? Oh no, it's Erica.
も
Why?
うどれだけ声をかけ
Why
て
are
も
we dreaming
起
about
きてく
Erica?
れないんだから。
It says Gracie shush.
でも君の寝顔を見てるの楽しかったよ。
Like, what is happening?
今日いつ帰ってこれる？私ね、
Erica would never say these things.
君と過ごして
Never.
わがまま言ってごめんね。困らせちゃったかな。こういうの迷惑？
Yeah, hold on. You're not Erica. No way.
どうして？
Erica would never say that.
私はいつものエリカだよ。君だけのエリカでしょ。
Excuse me? What? Everything's going fuzzy.
ねえ、私君にお願いがあるの。アカウントのパスコード教えて。
What?
いいでしょ？教えてくれたら私君に何でもしてあげる。
甘い夢を見るのはそこまでだ。やれ。
Thanks so much for watching. You can check out more videos that I've done, and I will see you. Bye-bye!